What is going on? Please save my wife.
Carlos rushed home, calling Angela's name, and found her frozen in the bathroom, eyes full of shock and wonder. At the clinic, Hope held their hands as the doctor smiled and said, "Congratulations, you are 2 months pregnant." Carlos and Angela held the news between them like a fragile dream. Their hearts racing, smiles trembling with disbelief. Joy filled the silence as they realized it was true. A miracle had found its way to them. Their home slowly filled with joy as Carlos and Angela prepared for the little life on the way. Each step guided by excitement and gentle hope. They left the baby's gender unknown, choosing to let love, not answers, be the first surprise. Hand in hand, Carlos and Angela wandered through little shops, choosing tiny clothes and soft shoes in gentle, neutral halls. Through every clinic visit, Carlos stood beside her, steady and kind, a loving and supportive husband, walking each step of the journey with her. Late into the night, they sat together, deciding on names for the baby. Angela smiled and said, "If it's a boy, we'll call him Gabriel. If it's a girl, we'll call her Gabriela." Carlos shook his head softly and replied, "No, if it's a girl, we will name her Angel because she will be just like you." They placed the final touches in the baby's room, and everything felt complete. Angela's joy bloomed brighter than she had ever known, and seeing that happiness on her face filled Carlos with an even deeper gladness. Family and friends gathered to celebrate Angela and Carlos with a baby shower, filling the room with laughter, love, and bright excitement. Joy flowed freely as they shared smiles, gifts, and happy hearts, honoring the little life soon to arrive. As Carlos and Angela watched television, a sharp, sudden pain gripped her womb, and her scream broke the calm. Carlos asked what was wrong, but through the unbearable pain, she could only gasp, "Carlos, I think the baby's coming." Carlos picked up the car key with a steady hand, along with the baby items they had carefully prepared in hopeful anticipation. The night seemed to hold its breath as he guided Angela into the car, then drove towards the hospital, every mile carrying their fears, their prayers, and the fragile promises of a new life. They arrived at the hospital, nurses moving swiftly with practiced grace. Carlos stayed close, his hand never leaving Angela's, as they guided her down the corridor into the delivery room, where urgency met hope and a new chapter waiting to be born.
What is going on? Please save my wife.
After the baby was delivered, Angela began to feel very weak. Soon after, her body could no longer hold on, and she passed away, leaving her newborn baby and husband behind. Carlos could not bear the weight of Angela's death. Grief consumed him, and in his sorrow, he turned his pain towards the child, blaming that fragile new life for the loss of his wife. The ache in his chest was unbearable, his heart shattered beyond comfort, heavy with love he could no longer hold on to.